I hope this video helps. Please check out the playlists: Evidence for Christianity, Evidence for the Bible, End Times, and the Book of Revelation. I'll leave links in the description for all four. Enjoy. Getting rid of my piece of junk GE dishwasher, and I want to take it apart. Something about me is I love to take things apart, and I like to scavenge parts out of things. So this looks like fun. A dishwasher has a couple of good things: a water pump and a solenoid. Let's get it out. Here's a motor for the pump. The pump either shoves the water through the spinner, or with the solenoid switches it over to shove the water out of the dishwasher and drain it. So it's all controlled by the one motor. Then you got your heating element wires, and then you got a floater switch there, a solenoid for the water that goes into to fill the dishwasher. And there's your control module. All right, let's start pulling off components and wires. Heating element. Alright, got our solenoid valve here. Take off the hose. Clamp. Should be able to wiggle that hose off. A lot of these metal edges are kind of sharp, so be careful. You need to break loose that hard water, wiggle it. There we go. Unplug this. There's a control module. It's got your test and reset. Easy. Just a limit switch. Get the drain hose off of there. Twist it to break it loose first, and then you can wiggle it off. So we got a big hose clamp down here. Oh, yeah. Let's loosen up this. Oh, I gotta get that off. Now we can get this whole pump off. So that was easy. Got a little grinder there. Nuts off of there. I used the bottom tray to sort of hold the weight of the door up so it wouldn't keep falling over on the front. Alright, so to finish getting the heating element out, I already got these loose and I got 2 bolts back there. If you want to support my channel, leave a super links below, or you can join Robinhood through a link that I'll leave in the description, and we'll both get a free stock. Continue watching. There's a bolt right back here holding this on. Look at that. Got our heating element. That was fun. Alright, what do we got under this? So this little stick fell out from below. It was sticking up through here, and this was on it, pushing it down when the water was going low, and then releasing it when the water went up. It float to the top. Yeah, see, there's where that thing comes through. And that thing would float on the water and go up and down as needed. Just take this little hose out. So to get to the controls, I need to take the front cover off, and that's these Phillips head screws here, and the floater limit switch goes all the way up here. So I want to remove the springs at the bottom. I just get a flathead screwdriver, then you can release it by pushing up on this. So if you ever want to get that spinner out, back there's a tab that's latched in that I need to get and then you'll have to feel for it and get my screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, behind it, and then pry it out so it'll come out like that. And right there's the tab that I got my screwdriver behind and pried. A lot of people have issues with that tab breaking. Sword fight. I want to get all these wires out of there, so somehow I need to get behind this. See, let's take those off. Now I got Phillips head screws all the way around. Got it. Alright, now this door. Open that up. Oh yeah, there's the wires. So now I want to get this harness out and the controls somewhat out of there. Still want the latch. Where did the latch even go? So there's a big old latch that you got on the front in order to lock the door in place. So here's the push button control panel interface. And there's some tabs here you gotta get to unlatch from this cover. There we go. Hey, there's the push buttons. I release this. I do see you going very high, yeah. There we go, really. Yeah, see you. Oh, there we go. So I just pulled up on it until the knob fell off on the front. So you could have pulled the knob off of the front first and then it'll undo itself. Now let's take that. So for some reason they riveted this thing on. Just have to cut it. Get the wires out. So this will be attached to a spring. You got to make sure the spring is off before you go removing this, because it could slap back and kill you. Oh, there we go. Unlatch that from the, unlatch the hinge from the door there. Just pull it out. There we go. Hey, there it is. So if you want to get this filter out and that filter, then you got some bolts to take out. So this doesn't just slide out, it's latched on by a tab back there. So this tab back here, you gotta push it forward in order to get this to unlatch from it. So I just pushed it forward, unlatched. And this filter just got 2 bolts. There you go, and then there's this little rubber. Now we can take this whole bottom assembly off, it looks like, out, if you wanted to. So we've thoroughly demolished this thing. Now I'm going to somewhat put it back together so it can be safely thrown away. Now for the best part, the dishwasher drain hose music. On guard. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments, or if you want to connect with me, I have a public group on MeWe called Share Your Trade, or I have an Instagram, links in the description. Thanks for watching.